Hello. That got you by surprise then, didn't it?
It did.
Well, I think we're live. Hopefully people will tell us in a second that we are. But whilst we're waiting for people saying hello and that you can hear us, which just give us a quick thumbs up, that'll be fantastic. Shall we have a look at the cocktail of the month?
That you made up?
Yeah, I kind of made up. It's a dirty martini with Yorkshire cheese in it, basically. So it's gin, vermouth, some olives stuffed with Yorkshire blue cheese, and a bit of olive brine. And we've called it
a muck tub martini.
Yeah, which is a Yorkshire tub.
Yeah.
We've got people saying they can hear us, which is fantastic. We've got Caparo with thumbs up. We've got Andy and Kirsty with thumbs up. So nice to see everyone.
Hello, hello.
Shall we have a quick taste of this?
Oh.
I'm curious to see if it's any good or not. Are you ready?
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, no. Oh, I like it.
It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's a good one. So yeah, muck tub martini. Expect to see it on Princess Cruises and all good cocktail bars soon. When in like 20 years' time, when they say, "Where did the muck tub martini ever come from?" You were here when we first did it.
Oh my goodness!
So just say hi to some people, and later on in this one, we're drawing for the big prize draw. That troll's up for grabs today.
Wow!
So by the end of today's live stream, someone will be taking home that troll. Exciting.
Very exciting. Lucky you.
Well, let's just say hi to some people or we just get going. So we've got Liz with us. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz.
Lovely to see you. And we've got Missy D.
Hi, Missy D.
We've already said hi to Caparo and Andy and Kirsty.
I didn't say hi.
Well, there you go. You can say hi. There you go. Andy and Kirsty.
Hi, Andy and Kirsty.
And Capowie.
Hi, Capowie.
I love that. That's great, isn't it? And we've got Ken Goes Cruising.
Hi, Ken and Lindsay. Hi.
And Linzi separately.
Lindsay separately. Hi.
And we've got Stuart and Karen on.
Hi, Stuart and Karen. Long time no see.
Yeah. So we met up with Stuart and Karen 2 nights ago. Friday night. Which were lovely.
It was so lovely.
They had a long drive from Norfolk all the way up to Yorkshire, so thank you for coming up to us.
And it took the sat nav took them the special way.
It did, yeah. Sat navs do that, don't they? It's
Cheers.
One of those things. Yeah, just another couple of highs as well. So we've got Steve P.
Hi, Steve P.
Hi, Steve. And Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Can you get any higher with that pitch? Oh, when we were recording today, we had to do the intro bit like 2 or 3 times. Normally we do it on the video that you'll see after. Lindsay's voice went so high. There were dogs and cats crying outside. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened.
It was so high.
I don't know what happened.
So hopefully it stays a bit lower.
I'm in a lower register.
And Emma says hi.
Hi, Emma.
And we've got Monty and Paige as well.
Hi, Monty and Paige.
There's lots of names that I've seen on here so far that
are in the hat.
Yeah, and it is your little bobble hat.
Where is it? Oh, it's here. For the prize draw.
But it stays there for now. Well, yeah, we'll do that probably about 1/4. So
late.
Well, I wasn't doing it at the last minute.
End of the show,
just so people at the end of the show. No, it's not quite like it. But yeah, we'll draw it a little bit later on, so it gives chance to anyone who's drawn a bit later who's in it as well.
Okay, lovely.
And Andy and Kirsty are saying beer tonight, but I was on the rum Negroni last night.
Oh,
good
rum
choice.
Negroni, oh, lovely.
That's a great choice.
Karen and Stuart actually saw me having Negroni on Friday.
Oh, you had one when we went to the bar, didn't we?
Yeah, my classic.
And Missy D's we are at Ballycastle for your live today.
Oh,
what's Ballycastle? I know it's a cocktail, I presume, but
I don't know.
Right, we'll have to.
It's a breakfast one. It must be.
We're gonna have to try and find out.
Oh, she's been up all night. And it's a nightcap.
Jenny Marsden, hi, first live, recently subscribed.
Oh,
thanks, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny, thank you.
And we'll just do one more live, and then I'll get into one more high, and we'll get into the questions.
Okay.
JCI, I from Idiot and LSR.
Oh, hello. Hi, Idiot and LSR. How are you?
But yeah, if you've got some questions, as usual, if you can just start it with a question, just so it makes it easier for me to see when I'm on screen. Lindsay's not going to make an attempt to see what it says, so it doesn't matter.
No.
And we got some questions that came in from Instagram as well. Post up on there,
Lovely.
so I'll
Lovely.
come on to them as well.
Lovely.
So if I forget,
No,
remind
but
me that I've
you
got
wouldn't
something
let me
here.
look, so that.
Just remind me.
Okay.
But let me get the first question that I just saw in here a second ago.
Okay.
What's your first go-to cocktail after boarding? That's from Idian. LSR, yeah. So our first go-to cocktail. I don't know if we actually have a go-to, but we have a series of go-to.
I'm just trying to think.
Depending on the weather.
Yeah. When we got on Cunard, I had I can't say the name, else we're going to Google won't like us anymore.
Was it a certain kind of passion fruit martini?
No.
No?
It was the word that began with P.
I don't know, man.
And U. And S.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that ain't your go-to.
It's not. I think it's... We don't say, oh, we must have a pina colada.
No, if the weather's really nice and we're going to get straight into the pool, we'll probably have a pina colada. But
Yes.
more often than not, I would say we'll probably have a margarita more than any other.
Yes.
Would you?
Within the first hour.
But that's not necessarily the first drink.
No.
It really does depend if we've got a drinks package or not. There's coming in that first hour.
It certainly does.
I'm sure. And Maria's just joined as well. So hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Ken's got a follow-up on that. Have we ever tried a Mexicali martini? Grey goose, pineapple, and jalapeno pepper. I think you have, haven't you?
I have, and I enjoyed it. But
this one's nicer.
Yeah, your cocktail is very nice.
Yeah. I'm not really getting the blue cheese coming through yet.
No, we don't have to eat them though, do we?
No, not on here.
No.
You can eat them afterwards if you want. They will be nice.
No.
Let's just grab. So as I say, please do put the questions in. I'm just going to pull up the questions while I remember. I think I put them in at the top.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Okay. So, so this was from Simon. I didn't put the surname down. Are you still excited? Are you still as excited for going on Icon of the Seas? I saw the post about the cost of things on there. We're still as excited about it.
We're not excited about paying for it.
No, that's less exciting.
I hope there's enough change down the back of that sofa
for when we go on board
to cover what's. Yeah.
Yeah, if you've not seen sort of the pricing, in particular when we were looking at like Coco Key, however you want to say that, the pricing on there, they've just put a new adults only area, which is a bit like Virgin's private island, but just as part of the island. I think it's like $200 each for the day, and you're only there for about 6 hours. If you wanted a cabana, it's like $3,000. So there's just some crazy pricing.
It's crazy, but we were talking and saying, if we don't go on it this time at the price that we've got it for.
Oh, actually on the ship.
When are we ever getting on it again?
No, the price of Icon has gone. So really, we were talking about that with Stuart and Karen the other day. And it's not cheap for Royal Caribbean, but we are staying in the suite area. We are in the retreat.
Entry level.
Not retreat. What's it called? What's it called at Royal Caribbean?
The suite area.
Okay, let's just go with that. Yeah, retreat's celebrity, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've had a complete mind blank. Someone put in the comments what the suite area is called.
I think it's just called the suite.
Royal Caribbean, if it's got a name, because I'm going completely blank on it. But yeah, we're still very much excited for it. I'm slightly concerned that it is going to be too big and too busy. Even though Oasis class is still my favourite ship, this is even bigger and even more crammed. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
We've got some other questions coming in, so I'll go back to the other one later on.
Okay.
There's a lot of cocktail-related questions.
Oh, is there?
Do you like a Long Island iced tea? If so, what's been the best one?
Yes, I do. I like the Beverly Hills iced tea.
Is that on Princess?
That's on Princess.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. And then they've just been sort of I can't say we've ever had a P&O one, have we?
Not that I recall.
That
We
would be
probably
just,
have.
that'd be just crazy price.
No, the Beverly Hills iced tea is probably the best original version of one.
It's a very easy drink.
Yeah.
And then but very strong.
But yeah, we do like it.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
MP just got off Ventura last Sunday. I was gutted to miss out on the Yorkshire charts. I chose an alternate dessert instead in the Saffron restaurant. Big mistake on my part.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, Yorkshire tart's nice. Well, that's lovely.
I know.
Very easy to drink that.
Yeah.
Monty and Paige, which cabin type did you get for Apex? And have your cabin bids gone through yet? How many bids did you put in? So, they've not gone through yet. They're all submitted, and it says they're up for review. They can let you know up to 48 hours before is the official one. From speaking with other people who've used the bid up program with Celebrity, they apparently tend to let you know about 7 to 10 working days, 7 to 10 days before. And we're just under 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
So we'll find out soon, and you'll find out very quickly afterwards when we get on, because our next live stream, the first Sunday of next month, will be from Apex in whatever room we're in.
We'll be on the ship.
But at the moment, we've got one of their, what's it called, deluxe portal. That's right, isn't it?
Yes. So we have a door. It's not an infinite veranda,
which we didn't want.
We don't want, but that's why when we saw about placing a bid, we were like, oh, if we placed a bid, then surely we know that's the type of room we want, not the room that they're going, the infinite veranda room. Yeah. So it's like infinite veranda insurance.
That's the theory.
That's the theory.
We bid on 4 rooms.
Yes.
So one room isn't in the retreat. We bid on the sunset veranda.
Yes.
Which is right at the back, which looks lovely.
It does look lovely.
And if we don't get any, we're perfectly happy with the room that we've got.
We just don't want an infinite veranda.
No, I don't want an upgrade to an infinite veranda.
No.
And then we bid on 3 versions of the Sky Suite. So the sunset veranda Sky Suite.
Yes.
Or just the sunset Sky Suite, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The normal Sky Suite.
Yeah.
And the Aqua Class Sky Suite.
And they've all got a door. And we've all minimum bid.
Yeah. Yeah, the only one we put slightly above the minimum, and I mean like £20 above minimum, was the sunset veranda one.
But if we get our original room, we'll be delighted.
Yeah, we haven't got a problem with that.
No.
But we'll find out soon.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, I keep checking my email each day, Monty and Paige, just to see has it come in, and nothing's changed yet. Andy Price.
Hi, Andy.
Have you been on Queen Victoria? If so, what's your thoughts? And if not, are you planning? So Queen Victoria at this moment in time,
we've not been on.
Is the only one that we've not. So we've done Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
We've done Queen Mary 2, and we've got Queen Anne coming up.
Yes.
But no, we've not done yet. But by all accounts, and we've spoken to lots of people who've done all 3, Queen Elizabeth and Queen Victoria are nearly identical. There's very, very little differences. So if you've been on Queen Elizabeth, you're going to like Queen Victoria, and vice versa.
Yes.
So no, we've not been on it. Are we planning on going on it? Yes, definitely at some point, because
some fabulous itineraries.
There's some brilliant itineraries.
Yes.
We will want to just tick off that we've done all 4, because it's not that long since we did us first, and then we've got Queen Anne. And remind me, and we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Because I don't think we've actually said what we're doing on Queen Anne yet.
No.
So if you'd like to know what we're doing in Queen Anne, just put a question in. What are you doing on Queen Anne? Then I remember to do it.
Oh.
No, I might forget otherwise.
Oh my goodness. I'm not your secretary.
No, but then I don't forget. Otherwise, I've got to rely on you. What room style you booked on Celebrity Where You Sailing? We just said it's the deluxe portal, but we're sailing from Barcelona to Fort Lauderdale. We keep thinking it's Miami, but it's not. It's Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So it's transatlantic. We've got 13 nights.
I think it is, yeah.
Which were lovely, and we go sort of around the coast of Spain to start with.
Yeah.
And then head down to
the
Linzi's.
Azores.
Yeah, which you've been wanting to go there for so long.
Yes.
And I think that was literally the first thing that we booked.
The first
when we could get access to the sort of Celebrity app, to go on an excursion to go to the
we go to the volcano garden place where there's got a blue lake and a green lake that are in the volcanoes, and then we go to the sort of gardens, and then you can get in the spa waters as well. So that sounds fabulous. I can't wait for that. But I've had to stop looking at Azor's videos on YouTube because I went down
a lot of rabbit holes.
I went down a lot of Atlantis rabbit holes.
And they want an excursion to Atlantis on Celebrate. So yeah, so Barcelona to Fort Lauderdale, which should be amazing. So is that only our second ever tier?
Yes.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
And last time we did the northern bit going up via Boston and back down, whereas this time we're going across and then we go to the Bermuda and the Bahamas.
Yes.
And then up to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
So very exciting.
Yes.
And just over a month away. Next month we go on holiday.
Oh my goodness.
Trudy said, we're thinking of booking an Iona cruise in November 2024.
Ooh.
What's the baby scale like at that time of year? Love your video as well.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you.
But we have
Trudy.
been across the baby scale in November.
We have, and she behaved. Not there, but back she behaved, didn't she?
Going across baby scale going down was for one of the days was
bumpy.
The sort of start of it and the tail end of it were fine.
Yeah.
We just had about 10, 12 hours where it were a bit rough.
Yes.
But coming back, it was like going across a lake.
Yeah, we got all fully loaded up with our seasickness tablets before bed. We're like, okay, let's get prepared. And then we opened the doors in the morning and beautiful.
Yeah.
And even the captain was like, this is amazing. So
yeah. So I say in November we've had polar opposites where it's been a bit rough. And I did get seasick on that one.
That was the February.
Was that February when?
That was
November I didn't get seasick.
No. The February.
February. November was on Iona, wasn't it?
Yes. February was on Queen
Elizabeth.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully it'll be kind to you, Trudy.
Yeah.
We know the Karen and Stuart from Martin Travel. They came back recently on with Princess.
Yes.
And they had a sort of a rough evening coming across it. But Stuart said that was his best night's sleep of the trip.
Well.
So yeah. Listen, I remember when RC used to give you a drinks package as part of what you pay. I don't know how people afford it now.
Oh.
The drinks package is very expensive. We've been talking about it, and we're not going to take it. We were planning on taking it so we could do a review and talk about it. But we have, because we cruised on, so much at the start, we have the Diamond membership. And how many drinks a day do we get?
I think about 4. We get vouchers.
4 vouchers each. And you can use them pretty much anything up to a certain value.
So that's
so we thought, well, if we're using them,
yeah,
how much value we're going to get, and it's the best part of $100 a day. So it's like just didn't seem worth it. But when we first went on Royal Caribbean, we really reasonably priced for the drinks packages.
Yeah, it's crazy now.
Now it's just
crazy.
Stuart kind of said you're in a Sky Junior suite on Icon. I remembered what suite I was in.
Oh yes.
Except gets us into the area, but I still don't know what the suite area is called.
It's just called the suite area.
It's just called the suite area. Surely they could have come up with something better than that.
I think that's what it's called.
But everyone else has like Haven, Yacht Club. They're just not bothering. The Retreat. But it's not a ship within a ship, is it?
No.
So
not in that
it's just
sense,
that suite thing. Okay.
Okay.
Jason just said, just got off Queen Victoria 2 weeks ago. Lovely ship.
Lovely. Oh, super. Thank you. Oh, that's good. I could see a picture there. Lovely.
Could you see a picture?
I
Ken has said they were unsuccessful with their bids and only notified 2 days before
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
because
sold.
you've just got off Celebrity.
Yeah. And out of interest, how low did you put the bids?
That's just out, Ken.
No, I've said I put in minimum bid. Did you go minimum or did you go up a little bit? Not how much did you put in, Ken, just where on that sort of bar did you go in? So if you put in minimum, but again, it depends on the cruise and how busy it is. Transatlantics are generally quieter; they're not always full. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not holding my breath that we're getting it.
It's just
hopefully we do.
infinite veranda insurance.
Yeah. Jessica, can you try sneaking into the retreat and see how long it takes you to get kicked out? Sure. I can try.
Oh no, I think I can try.
I think you'd get away with it though. And as soon as I can come trekking in, they'll be like, right, out both of you. If we don't get in the retreat, I'm going to ask really nicely if it's possible that I can go in and film at a quiet time.
Really?
Yeah. Just so, well, I want to see it.
Okay.
It'd be nice to share it, but I personally just want to see it as well.
Okay, I think it'd be more. I think it'd be more.
But it'd be nice. What if it were like, look what you could have won?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it would be.
Yeah.
But I will try and get him. Monty and Paige, did you have the option for Lagavroth at the Cunard QM2? It's shown up as an option for upcoming transatlantic. We haven't heard anything about it.
No.
No, nothing at all. Now, am I right in thinking that is it Michel Roux who's doing some of the stuff on Queen Anne?
Yes.
Or is that a different ship?
Yes, and his restaurant in London is
So he's redoing the Golden Lion menu in there.
Yeah.
So that's very possible that they are then.
I wonder if is that after the refit then, the little refurb that they're doing now.
When are you going on?
Oh, that sounds fabulous.
So if it's after the refurb, maybe it is part of that, because they haven't said what's happening in that refurb other than
no, it's happening.
It's just a refurb.
Yeah.
And Monty and Paige have said they're on after the refit. So maybe it is part of that then.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
So we know that there's a big chunk of stuff going on Queen Anne on it. But no, there was nothing whatsoever mentioned about that. And we were talking with the people in the veranda. So we went there for lunch and dinner. We spoke to the staff in there and no mention at all.
Oh.
That'll be amazing. Right?
You must jealous.
No, you need to make sure you share some on the Facebook group for that.
Yes, yeah.
That'll be amazing. Oh, excuse me. Had a little bit of cheese.
Oh, don't get cheesed.
It came to the top, so I had to eat it. Bridget's just joined us. Says, sorry, I'm a bit late. Was having a problem with rolling out pastry.
Oh, Bridget.
It's that old, Addy.
Lovely to see, Bridget. Thank you.
Yeah. And again, please keep those questions coming in. We bid just above the minimum, about 20% above. Well, that's probably about 19% above what I bid.
Okay.
So I'll not hold my breath for that.
I'm happy with the room that we've got.
Are you just sort of reiterating that?
I'm happy with the lovely room that we've got. I just don't want the infinite veranda because I like a door. Yeah.
The infinite veranda bit, they appear to be so polarizing. I've seen reviews and I've spoken to people who've been on it who love them. And then we've seen other people who really, really dislike them. And I think it depends ultimately how much the captain ends up shutting the system off that you can't open it. Because I'd find that really frustrating. Because essentially you've got an ocean view cabin.
No, it's not that for me.
And being able to open the window at night and get that fresh air coming in.
Yeah, because I don't like aircon. I wake up like I've been licking the carpet. It's not fun for me.
What, licking a carpet?
You know what I mean? I'm all dry and I like fresh air, and I'm a lady of a certain age, so that's why I like. Yeah,
air. And just to be clear, all the rooms we bid on all have a proper balcony.
All have a door.
Yeah, there's none of the ones that are in there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Yacht Club retreat equivalent on Royal Cabin is just called Royal Suite Class, according to their website.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you.
I think I did know that. I think I would just absolutely thrown a blank on it.
Yeah, let's think of a name to call it.
Oh, I am not. Martin Trollo said they've really put their imagination and called it the Sweet Neighbourhood. Probably paid marketing consultants a fortune for that.
I bet they have.
I absolutely guarantee they paid marketing consultants a fortune for that.
But everything else is neighbourhoods, though.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it just kind of fit. But it's called Central Park, and it's called.
That's a neighbourhood.
Yeah, but it's a neighbourhood. It's not called Central Park neighbourhood.
Yeah.
JCR. We're cruising on Queen Anne in November 24.
Whoa.
Have you got anything booked on her?
Thank you for
the question. Yes. Do you want to tell them what we're doing on Queen Anne then? Because originally we were looking at doing it sort of around the maiden time.
Yeah.
And that just didn't end up working out for us.
No, but I feel that we're telling people, and we haven't told a special person in our lives yet, that they're not coming for Christmas. Oh, that's giving it away.
Well, we don't know they're in the live.
No, but I've just said when we're going for Christmas. 2024.
Yeah,
Down to the Canaries.
Yeah, we're doing the 2-week Christmas and New Year on Queen Anne. And is that the first time we've ever cruised at Christmas? Actually, over Christmas. We've cruised like a few days before.
Yes.
But,
yes.
Yeah. So that's obviously because she only comes out next year. It's Queen Anne's first Christmas and New Year one. And apparently she docks at, is it Madeira?
She overnights in Madeira.
And they have a big firework display.
For New Year's. Yeah, it's going to be lovely. It should be lovely.
It should be absolutely amazing. But yeah, we were sort of umming and ahhing what to do, when to go on, because we knew we wanted to go on Queen Anne next year for definite, and we only had really like a couple of gaps.
There's the holidays, but we don't need to take as many holidays.
No, we've only ended up taking like a couple of days holidays.
Well, it's 4 or something. It's daft. So.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Really excited about that. I mean, it's a year away yet, but it is one. When we were on, we booked it on Queen Mary 2.
Yes, and then transferred it.
And then transferred it to Stuart and Karen, which were dead easy to do.
Really
in fact,
easy.
It automatically went to them because they booked us on Queen Mary 2, so I didn't have to actually transfer it.
No, it was great.
So she looks in amazing shape, and the more that I'll sort of read about her, obviously there's very, very little out yet officially, and the drip feeding information, but hopefully Monty and Paige are going to see, and Bridget will get a chance as well, because she's going on Queen Mary 2 as well. They'll get a chance to tell us what like a Roche is like. Are they are they going to put the new menu in the Golden Lion on there? Because they might do it as a little bit of a trial thing before pushing it out onto there. So yeah, were you about to say something?
I've just realised I'll be able to get a Mrs. Claus cloak for
your Christmas one.
For Christmas.
Do you think they'll have a Christmas gala night?
I'm sure they will.
What do I wear? Do I get to wear a Santa outfit?
No.
Yeah.
Even like
an elf.
No.
No, my place.
No, your place. No, bless you.
Bridget said she's excited about like a rush at the veranda. We'll definitely be booking a meal there when we do our TA in Canada next year.
Oh my goodness, Bridget.
Yeah, Bridget's just booked an amazing.
Oh,
one.
You have to tell us all about it. I can't wait.
Right, it's going to be amazing. Isn't it?
Yes.
Emma said, "Have you ever been on a river cruise?" No.
No.
That is a very short answer, but we were talking about it at length the other night, weren't we?
We were, and we've got a brochure, and I've been costing, and we would like to do it. It's just finding the right one. I do like the thought of going to Linzi.
So you can say I've been to
Linzi with a sign, with a Linzi. But I also would really, really like to do the Nile, but you're not sure about that.
No.
But I'd like to do that.
Well, the problem with the Nile one is there is the issue around security down there. Everyone knows that. But you go on the organised ones, and you should be fine on it. But because of all that additional part on it, they are so expensive.
They're so expensive.
You can get there relatively cheap.
No, not even the TUI ones.
It's like $5,000 or something, $6,000.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to spend that amount of money on something that it's the first time. So I suspect we'll end up doing something through Germany or the Netherlands or something like that.
I think I'm only getting out there when Amazon recommissions Stargate, and then you'll say, "Oh, you can book it now."
That's true.
You'd be delighted.
I would. If they're filming it, I'll be there. Millie says we're going to the fjords on Queen Anne in June 24.
Oh,
my 60th birthday. Can't wait.
Oh,
that was one of the ones we genuinely look at. We very nearly booked it.
Oh.
We were going through the fjords. We could see them behind when we were talking to the lady down at the next cruise booking.
I knew it'd be amazing.
It looked amazing, didn't it? And we were like, but that temptation of the Christmas, sort of the 2-week Christmas one, just got too much for us.
Yeah.
JCR says, go visit the fish market in Funchal. AJ loves that place.
Oh, lovely.
We love a fish market.
We love a fish market.
Yeah, we went to the fish market in Bergen. Which it's got a famous fish market there.
It was very pricey.
Wow, it was seriously expensive.
But we'll definitely go.
We will absolutely go.
We love a fish market.
Millie just watched the YouTube that Michelle is revamping Golden.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd seen.
Yeah.
I think the press release out about a month or so ago from Royal Caribbean.
It was
on
a
that.
cheese toast, not Royal Caribbean.
Not Royal Caribbean. Cunard.
You.
Yeah, I've never
No
lost
more
to
for
that.
you. No more for you.
Well, there is if I go in there because we've
yes.
still got some in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The cheese toasty looked incredible.
Yeah, the menu looked fantastic.
Yes.
And because am I right in remembering that he's retiring from Lagavulin in London?
Yes.
And is like going to be focusing on this. So
yeah,
having someone like that
I
focusing on
didn't
it.
realise it was going. The restaurant experience was going on there. No, that's
No,
amazing.
I've not heard anything about it.
No.
Now, it's whether they're doing a full menu or whether we will look at it straight after this.
Yes.
Whether they're doing like a chef's table type thing in Veranda a couple of times.
We'll look.
But yeah.
That sounds fabulous.
Kellen's saying we've been thinking about doing the Christmas markets river cruise, but not sure. We were looking at it today, weren't we?
Were. Yes.
And it's one of those things that we really do want to give it a go.
Yes.
Because we felt the same. Well, I felt the same before we started cruising nearly 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't something I ever wanted to do, and which seems ridiculous now.
You didn't want to do Cunard.
I definitely didn't want to do Cunard. That's all. You'd almost put my arm behind my back to get me to go on Queen Elizabeth. But as Bridget's husband will sort of testify to as well, when you get on there, it's a different experience.
Yeah.
And I think I might feel like that about river cruising. It's a lot more sedate.
Yes.
There's not as much to do.
No.
On the ship, on the boat. It's a boat on that one.
It's a boat.
But you are getting off a lot. You're getting to places. You're pulling in the heart of the towns and the cities. And I think doing that Christmas cruise one would be quite nice. We had a look. Viking were doing some really nice ones, Ken, and they're quite reasonably priced if you want to have a look at them, including flights.
But you have to go like this Christmas.
No, we had a look for 25.
Oh no,
24.
No one as good. Oh no, it was Uniworld.
It was Uniworld that had some amazing ones right now
for this Christmas.
Again, Stuart and Karen were showing us about that, and that was sort of like £1,800 a person or something.
No, it was higher than that.
It was below 2,000.
Let's not promise under deliver.
It was definitely below 2,000. Stuart and Karen, tell me how much it was, but I remember it being less than 2,000.
Yeah, we'd love to do that.
You need to do the toboggan in fun. Child did that last month. It was fun. We're definitely doing it.
Love to do. Yes.
We've watched so many YouTube videos of people doing it, and you're just like, that just looks so much fun. So we will definitely be doing it. Out of interest, did you just go up there, Millie, and do it yourself, or did you do it via excursion on there? Because again, I've heard people do both.
Yes.
And it seems to be relatively easy to do yourself.
Yeah.
But
you have to queue.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know. JC, have you done an Iceland cruise? If so, who did you go with, and was it worth it? We can't decide P&O and Cunard.
Oh, we would love to do an Iceland cruise.
We've nearly done an Iceland cruise a couple of times.
We have been looking.
We were looking at NCL, weren't we, for Prima? But the problem is, it went there and then kicked you off.
And it's
it went around trip, and you had to fly back.
Yeah.
But I know a few people that have done Cunard.
Yeah.
And I've had a fantastic time on it.
I think I would, because the water can be a bit perky. So I think I'd probably go Cunard.
Yeah, but it depends which one you're doing. Queen Mary 2 is a very different experience from that choppy water.
Yeah, I guess so,
to Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I'd be tempted. P&O will be good value for doing it there. I mean, Cunard's good value these days.
You know what?
Celebrity would be a fantastic way of doing it. They do quite a lot of Iceland cruises, but tends to be on the older ships and a little bit more expensive than Cunard, but not that much.
No.
But we definitely love to do it. We will do it for absolute certain.
Because I want to go to one of the lagoons.
You've got the thing about just going to volcanic lagoons, haven't you?
Yes. I feel it's like you're going to be like Ursula Andress and not age.
Is that what you think it's going to be like? Millie said she did the toboggan run with MSC. They had to wait about 2 hours in the queue.
Oh,
well, that seems like a long time.
Yeah, we'll have to wrap. Yeah,
but you still felt it was worth it, though.
Oh,
so
yes.
It'd be.
Yeah,
we will definitely be doing it, whether we sort of do it off our own back or whether we go on one of the proper shore excursions.
Which will be the cheapest
It
for the time.
most cost effective.
Most cost effective.
Cost effective doesn't always mean cheapest.
No, it doesn't. It's time effective as well.
Yeah. We looked at Riviera and they're doing no fly option.
Oh, lovely. Where's that from? Oh, because you get the train, don't you? And then you get the...
So you get the Eurostar.
Yeah, and up to... I'm sure it's,
And then
it's
up
to
to Amsterdam.
Rotterdam.
Or Rotterdam.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I'd love that.
That'd be nice if you get to do a train journey as well. Right, I'm going to pull up that other question just while we're waiting on other questions coming in there. Don't forget to do that one.
Okay. Oh, we've got to do the draw as well, remember?
We'll do the draw in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So 10 minutes for the draw.
Okay.
Hang on a second. So this was from Sam J. What is your official, unofficial group cruise about?
Well, what indeed?
Yeah, it was kind of confusing. And then we had people like Tom from Cruising the 4Bs and Bob from Innocents Abroad making it even more confusing when they were talking about it. And we had about 10 different official, unofficial variants in it. It's because we were planning on, we are planning, and again, we were speaking this with Stuart and Karen the other day, on doing our first official group cruise in 2025. We haven't said what it's going to be on yet. We haven't done any dates for anything ever. You don't need to do that. We haven't agreed. I don't know.
No, but I don't want to jinx it.
No, not going to jinx it. But the intent is to do that in 2025.
Yes.
But
that's not the story for this, though.
No. But when Virgin said that they were doing, in fact, you've done a blog about it on the website today.
A blog about it. It's on the website. The story of the.
I'll let you tell the story then.
The story was Virgin announced that they would be cruising out of Portsmouth like a couple of days before our live stream, and we'd already put Stuart and Karen on notice to say we're going to be booking it.
And we already had a voucher for it.
Yeah, we already had a voucher that we bought on board. And then Andrew asked his
well, this was in the live stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Were we booking it? And we were like, yes, we are. And then it came, we all started talking about, oh, well, we should all check the dates before we book it. And then
all of a sudden it kind of ended up being kind of an unofficial group cruise.
Yeah, so it's not going to have set activities in a program like a group cruise would. We are going to be meeting for dinner, and we are going to do
things like we're going to do grog roll. We're going to do a few organised things that people can join in if they want to join in, and if they don't want to join in, that's absolutely fine. And we'll meet up at things like Scarlet Night and things like that.
Yeah. In the pool.
In one long line.
Like a conga.
yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, it's not going to have quite as big an itinerary as a proper group cruise, which is what we're looking at for 2025.
Yes.
So it's in there. You can book through Karen and Stuart. There's links off our website. There's links on there. You can go book that. You can just book through Virgin as well directly.
And we'll see you on.
And we'll see you on. Yeah, you can still be part of what we do. It's just easier if it's done through Stuart and Karen from our point of view, because they can link all the bookings for us. So then if we're booking a group table or group activity, we can just link everyone into it. But either way, you don't have to book through us.
No.
On a proper group cruise, like what we're doing with Gary.
Official group cruise.
Then, so we're doing Gary's next year, you have to book through
their preferred
partner.
Yes.
So that's why it's a official, unofficial.
Yes, we'll be on there. The dates are on there. Well,
sounds like we're selling this now. So thank you for that question, Sam. But so you can find stuff on the website as well. And Stu's just joined us. Hey, Stu.
Hi,
it's been a moment. I'm glad he's been able to make it.
Hello, cheers.
I'm running dangerously low on this. Well, it's normally you that finishes these first. No, don't pour that on there. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm good. I might have another small one afterwards.
Okay.
So yeah, nice to see you, Stu. Ken has asked us, which drinks package do you have on Apex? We have the premium silhouette. Very good.
Premium, Ken. Premium.
Yeah. So when we booked it, it included the standard variant as part of it, and then we did the upgrade, and I think it was about $18 or $20 a day.
Yes.
I remember it being all together about $500 for both of us.
Yes.
For the full cruise, so whatever that.
So the premium one.
Divides down to.
Yeah.
But when we looked at it, it just looked like a no-brainer for that. So I wouldn't necessarily have paid $80 or $90, $100, whatever it is now,
No.
for it. But for it essentially costing us less than $500 2 week, it was just a complete no-brainer to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be trying all the various cocktails. We've got 13 nights to get through that. So I don't feel that we have to push it quite as hard on that one. But yeah, and it's got the world-class bar on there, which I do love. It's a great cocktail.
And we can't wait to see what you thought, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be watching Ken's on Wednesday.
We're watching Ken's live on Wednesday.
And we'll ask him a question about the premium drinks package.
We will. And does he fancy it with a cruise?
Bridget saying, I wish I was going on your official, unofficial. I know it would be brilliant fun. It will be. It's going to be fantastic. Joe's just put a piece up. If anyone's still thinking about the unofficial cruise, Seaturst is now showing a show that Central and XL have gone up in price, so get booking. I can't wait for it. Yeah, because Joe's joining us on there. Yeah, I think there's about 6 or 7 couples at the moment joining on there, which is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
So we can't wait.
It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be, oh my goodness.
Do you want to do your draw?
I can do the draw. I was just thinking we might have to have people complete an NDA.
Well, before we go on it, sign a waiver.
Yeah, sign a waiver and an NDA.
Okay. I don't think we ever asked Andrew and Pam to do that, and they seem to be all right with that.
We have to sign their NDA.
So we're going to do the draw for. Lindsay's breaking things.
I just destroyed my lucky cat. That's not good.
No, the cat's fine. So just to remind you all, if you weren't here last month, this is what you're going to win. It is a lovely stand-up little statue. We got this in Bergen. And if you weren't on last month's live stream, the thing behind it is that is the only place that Lindsay that we actually visited on the cruise on QM2. Every single one of these on a previous live stream, Lindsay said that we were going to. So when we saw that, we're like, yeah, we must get that and give it away. So yeah, so let's do, and just to show bubble hat, and we got all the names in there. Yeah. So do you want to give it a shake, and then I'll pick one out?
Shaking. Are you? Picking?
Oh, I'll shake and you pick. You can't have the same person.
Oh, okay. No.
Okay. And we'll lift it up so people can see.
I've got the ticket.
And then open that up.
And the winner is.
Keep it on screen.
The winner is Bridget. Well done, Bridget.
Well done, Bridget.
I will show these are different names. I just want to show for due diligence that
you don't
they're
have to show them
different.
All.
Yeah, I've been.
You literally don't have to.
I've done the school raffle. I know what people.
That so well done, Bridget. We will be in touch after this to send you your little troll. So, well done.
Oh, Bridget, it's going to look lovely in your beautiful.
The thing was, Bridget was there and told us that we weren't going to any of those places as well.
Bridget was my the universe knew that that was Bridget's.
Well done, Bridget. Okay. We'll be doing another one on the live after Apex. We'll pick something up, something equally classy and valuable.
We're going to Gibraltar. They'll have monkey stuff.
Well, I would think we might pick something up from the Azores, but maybe like a rock, volcanic rock.
Okay.
Oh, monkey. Angela saying hello from Joe and Angela in Kentucky. Love your upscale cruise style. New to your channel. Love your wife's enthusiasm.
Thank you.
I've honestly never been referred to as upscale in my life.
Thank you.
You might have. I've definitely not. And your enthusiasm, not mine. But thank you and welcome to the channel. Wow. And if you've not joined it already, I can just do a gratuitous plug.
Oh, no.
That we have our own Facebook group.
We do.
Which just before starting today's recording, we had 359 members. So if you weren't aware of that, just go on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, search Sweet Natured Group and you'll find us. If you just put that in, we will be fantastic to have you as part of that group. It's a really lovely little group.
Yes.
Some of them on Facebook can be a bit harsh
intense.
and intense. This is just a really nice
Yeah, it's
community. We
lovely.
share lots of sort of travel advice and
Yeah.
experiences that they've had.
And we just basically want to see your photos.
Yeah,
So
it's
we
an
can
excuse for
drool.
us to look at other people's photos as well.
Not in a
But
creepy way.
no, about the cruises.
Yes.
So yeah, so if you're not part of that, please do have a look at it.
Thank you.
Not right now. Wait until we've finished and then go on and join afterwards.
Thank you.
Question: what novels are you taking on your celebrity cruise from JCR?
Oh, JCR.
You're definitely taking Dots.
I am taking Dots. But that
over there
book it's following me.
Oh, it's there.
And I'm going to say,
Settee.
I love an actual paper book.
Yeah.
Like a
So
like
do
a
I
book.
just grab it? It's over there, Dots. I can see it in the corner of the settee. You see it? No, bottom there.
It's here.
So Dot is in our Facebook group.
Yes.
And we can show Dot.
We can show Dot.
That's Dot.
She didn't look like that when we saw her after a few drinks.
No.
In the Commodore Club.
No. She looked less sort of authory at that point. I'm more cocktail.
She did look very cocktail.
But yeah, she's author, and we were talking about it, and we ordered that while we was at with her.
Yes, so that's what I'm taking.
Your book for there. I tend to listen to a lot of audiobooks as opposed to physical books because I can get a lot more on my phone. So I'll be listening to various books on there.
You like your adventure books, don't you?
I like adventure books. Martin Travel had the attitude of certain cruise companies changing the terms and inclusions after booking, such as the whole Princess Cruise issue, made you think who you may book with in the future?
Oh, that's a very good question.
That's a good question.
That's a very deep question.
Yeah, I mean, Princess, I'm sure everyone on here knows this at this point, but changed quite a lot of the terms and conditions in terms of what you get included, including things like Alfredo's, being able to use the medallion free of charge and get drinks brought to you, which you still pay for them, or if you've got the drinks package, then they're included. And they changed them to where if you weren't on certain ones of the package, such as the Premier package or the new Princess Plus package, then you couldn't go into Alfredo's, or you had to pay $14.99 to go in there. And you had to pay to activate your medallion. I think that one of the $14.99. Basically, anything they could charge $14.99 for, they did. And they did that not only from bookings from today, they did it retrospectively. So even if you booked 2 years ago and we're going out tomorrow, you still have to pay.
So we don't like that.
So no, I think it were very, very bad. I think from a PR point of view, it was terrible. Certainly from anyone who works in a business knows that that's not a great way of looking after your customers. But would it stop me going on Princess? No.
But we would have to cost everything in.
Yeah, but
then it makes it really pricey.
Yeah, so I would assume that. The one that sort of had us talking more was the P&O one where they changed who they're flying out with. Because we were looking at Avia, weren't we? And flying over to Caribbean.
We are looking at Avia. And with their new airline that they've chosen, we're not on it this time, but Jamie from Travel Blog, Jamie, he's out this Christmas and he tried to book his seats. They sent him people thought they were going on Virgin or BA.
Or TUI.
Or TUI, and then they've got this.
They've got something that makes Ryanair look
it's
good. Which, that sort of thing, that makes us think more.
Yeah,
the Princess one.
Yeah,
we've seen all the cruise lines over the last 20 years put the prices up with a little notification. Some do it really well. Ambassador did it brilliantly. They said, we're going to put our drinks package up, but if you buy it before the end of September, we'll honour that no matter when your cruise is in the future.
Yeah.
And I think that's a fantastic way of doing it because things have got more expensive for them as well as us. So I think there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. But no, it wouldn't stop me booking with anyone, but it'd make us think about costing it just a little bit more.
Or is there another sorting a workaround?
Yeah. And Millie says she loves Gibraltar, cheap booze.
Oh.
Yeah, but we'll have a drinks package.
Yeah, but you've got the tax. Oh no, not in Gibraltar. That's
British.
Yeah, so that.
Yeah, because that's the other thing as well.
Yeah.
In Spain now, I mean, this applied when we went on Iona last year, and that was the first time we'd sort of come across it.
Yeah.
Well, first time we'd experienced it. You're right. the Spanish tax, even if you've got a drinks package, when you import, if you have a drinks package, you've still to pay the tax element of it. As soon as you come out of the port, you don't.
And into international waters,
Yeah.
you're right, yeah.
But whilst you're in sort of docks, and if you've got a port heavy itinerary, especially if you're sort of doing like a med one, and you've got, you know,
A
3 or
lot
4
of
stops in Spain,
Yeah.
and you've got something like the Royal Caribbean package that you've already paid a lot for, and you're finding yourself still paying 10-15% on top of that.
Yeah. Not cool.
No, not cool. But Gibraltar, part of the UK.
Yes.
And
You won't let me go to Marks and Spencer's?
no, I haven't said you can't go to Marks and Spencer's. Everyone on the live said we should go see the monkeys. And in our members group,
yeah.
they all said go see the monkeys as well. Not go buy some knickers at Marx's for 20% discount because there's no VAT. But we might still walk past Marx's.
Thanks.
No, I meant we could call in, just en route. Bridget saying, that's fab, it'll take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
Oh.
Well, we will expect to see a picture in the Facebook group, Bridget.
I'm sure it won't look out of place at all.
No, I'm sure it'll look very classy.
Super classy.
JC, what's your favourite cruise line?
Oh,
it's always impossible, isn't it?
It depends what mood we're in.
Yeah. And where we want to go and everything else. I'll let you go first.
What it depends what mood, because
there's a couple that spring straight to mind for me. The first one, I definitely did not think that I would have ever said this, which is Cunard. I honestly thought it'd be too stuffy for me. I didn't think it'd be something that I'd enjoy.
Yeah.
And then the second one for me is the exact polar opposite for that, which is Virgin Voyages.
Yeah.
You know, and I couldn't pick 2 more different cruise lines if I tried.
Yeah.
And yet I would quite happily go on either of them tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's face it, we'd all just go on any cruise line tomorrow. I'd go on Costa tomorrow, I'm not bothered. But if I'm paying for it, those 2 would be like my primary choice.
And then we haven't been on Celebrity for a while. So,
so I'm really excited to be on the Edge Class one.
Yeah, so maybe we need to do think about what I do, a top 3 of the year thing. And then we've got Royal Caribbean. Yeah, it depends.
We've got a lot of new ships coming up.
Yeah.
And Royal, you know, despite the fact that we've got, you know, a high loyalty here and there, we haven't been on a Royal ship for
ages. No.
5 years.
No.
So Icon will be the first one that we've been on for a long while. So that'll be interesting to see if we still feel quite the same about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, Cunard and Virgin. Which one are you picking? You can have 2.
Oh, I can have 2. I love Virgin. Love it. I've got to have 2.
Yeah, you can say Cunard as well if you want.
I can say Cunard. I will say Cunard.
You were one who persuaded me to go on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get to dress up, and I like that.
JC says, loving the live chat. Thanks for answering my questions.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
It's a more intimate live feed. So you can ask us questions and we get to answer. I mean, we don't have thousands of people on the live stream where you know there's tens of thousands of questions. It means we can spend time answering them, which we like that.
We do.
Angela saying, looking forward to Celebrity Apex vlogs. We love Celebrity and Azamara. Enjoy you doing the drink tasting. So funny.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We like doing the drink tasting as well. Yeah, and like I said, because we've got the premium drinks package on that,
we will be tasting.
We will be tasting. We never don't get something. So you'll always you tend to have sort of like half a dozen type of cocktails that are your go-to ones.
Yeah, I guess.
And you'll occasionally have sort of new.
I go off
Whereas
piece,
if I see something new, I'll just try it.
Yeah.
But that's often backfired quite horrendously. Whereas when you're on the drinks package, you don't have to worry about it. If you don't like it, you go get another one a few minutes later. So yeah, that'll be nice.
Yes, yes.
I'm just going to do one other quick plug on here, just while we're waiting on questions. What are you saying?
No time.
Well, it's 5 minutes yet.
Oh, okay.
So I've definitely got time to do a quick plug, which is just about for anyone who's not aware of it, and we mentioned it on most videos, so you probably are, that we do have our YouTube channel membership, and you might have heard us referring to our channel members a couple of times. If you are interested in supporting the channel a bit more, we would love it if you did. That would be fantastic. We do a lot of stuff like Zoom calls and various other things, and you get badges, and
we do our nightcaps.
we do the nightcap videos, which is our take on a vlog, because we don't do vlogs on the main channel at all.
No.
So that's the closest that we actually have to a vlog.
Yeah, you get to see what we get up to.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, if you are interested, go take a look at it. If you click the join button on YouTube, it'll then take in your watch trailer. Don't worry, you don't press it and it immediately joins you. And you can watch the trailer and it'll show you a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you would like to join us, it's less than the cost of a pumpkin latte at Starbucks at the moment.
Thank you.
I don't like pumpkin lattes anyway.
No.
Then that's the last shameless plug.
Thank you.
Monty Page, what itinerary do you have for your Caribbean cruise upcoming?
Oh, so we're doing St. Thomas, St. Martin.
Well, we've technically got two
Nassau.
parts of Caribbean ones.
Well, it's Bermuda and Bahamas, so we touch
so
on with Bahamas, but not on for Icon. It's St. Thomas, St. Martin,
and Coco Cay,
and the island. Yes.
Yeah. So we've been to both St. Thomas and Saint Martin before.
Oh, you're going on French. But we are going to do the bushwhacker in St. Thomas, because we've never done that, have we?
No, we're not. In fact, last time we went there, we went on that speedboat tour where we went to a private beach. And
yes, let's not talk about that.
No.
Let's not talk about that.
So yeah, we're going to go up in the cable car and try the bushwhacker at the top.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah, and Saint Martin, we'll probably just get off and have a little wander.
Yeah.
Both lovely islands. They really are
gorgeous. Yeah.
I'm aware that we might sound a bit blasé about them, but the reason that we're going on Icon is Icon. The itinerary bit, I honestly didn't look at when I asked to book it.
No.
They did like an eastern one and a western one.
Yes.
And it was just that particular day it worked.
Yes.
That Bridget's little sticker.
Yeah.
Blowing away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be a fun itinerary.
Yes.
And we will sort of look forward to seeing what we see.
Yes.
If you've any other questions in, please do pop them in. We're just in the last couple of minutes, so we can get in another couple. Is there anything you want to talk about or tell people? Look at that, terrified. No, I mean, was there anything that we were going to talk about? We talked about sort of Queen Anne, didn't we?
Yes.
And there's not the other cruises. I think people know about that we've got booked at the moment.
No, we'll keep it.
We'll give you some updates soon. Just out Northern Cape with Cunard, yes or no?
Oh, that sounds gorgeous.
Yes.
We love Cunard.
Yeah, you could have really put anything in front of that with Cunard and would have probably said yes. But yeah.
Yes.
I mean, depending on which ship it's on. But
I love Cunard.
Yeah.
And our video's going live at past.
It is going live at past. Today's video, in fact, let's just do a little bit of a shameless plug for that one after saying I'm not going to do. So last week's video, we looked at all of the food that's inclusive.
Yes.
And so you paid it within your fare, you're not paying any more. And then this week it's the alternative dining.
Yes.
Which
speciality
dining. I think I mentioned this in the cruise. Ken and Linzi, or someone might actually know on here, maybe Stu or Martin Travel, but they call it alternative dining, not speciality dining. Does anyone know why? I don't. This isn't a rhetorical question.
No, we don't know.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh goodness, this makes me so warm.
While we wait for that coming in, how long until your next cruise?
Oh, it's next month.
Yeah, we set off on the 3rd of November, and then we get on the cruise on November 5th, bonfire night.
Yeah.
Although I don't think it's bonfire night in Barcelona.
No, it's not.
And that's more a British thing.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a month and 2 days till we set off. So the next live stream that we do, which will be the first Sunday of next month, will be, fingers crossed, on board Celebrity Apex.
Yes.
Fingers crossed for multiple reasons. We've got to get there, you got to get on the ship. But it has got Starlink. We have got the premium internet package. So theoretically, we should be good to go.
Yes.
If anyone that remembers last time we tried to do a live stream from Barcelona, We got about 35 minutes in, then the ship set off, and then it just ended. So I think it lasted about 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get a little bit longer on this one, but we will see. And then Andrew just said, congrats on winning the Scarlet Knight Best Dress. Hope to see you wearing that red sequin dress again. It was gorgeous.
Oh, goodness. I
It
hope
survived it.
it survived jumping in the pool.
Yeah. And, you know, that was never the intent of that. You just got carried away in the moment. But, yeah, it dried better than some of my clothes, to be fair.
Yes, it did.
Where I didn't think that would be any issue.
Yeah.
JCR Nordley's reindeer and Stilton Pie, yum.
Yes,
yeah,
very
you're
yum.
going to see that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Nordley's, they only put that one on Cunard when it's going up to the fjords, because otherwise they'll do like Bamboo, La Piazza, the Smokehouse.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil it. We do the 3 main restaurants that were available: Coriander, Nordley's, and Veranda. And we got a lunch for Veranda as well.
Yes, we do.
And Nordley's was very, very, very good.
We loved it.
So yeah. Ken says because Cunard like to use different names for things.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we kind of figured that. We were looking before we went on the cruise to try and figure out why, and I couldn't see any version other than because they can. And that brings us up to the hour, because we've got sort of about 40 minutes till the next one's on. So Steve said, thanks for chat, guys.
Thanks, Steve, for coming.
Thank you. And thank you everyone for joining us. We do appreciate it. And we will see you on Apex in a month. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
See you all later.
See you. Thank you. Bye.